Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, this is Master347, so I'm playing through Dark Souls. And last time I went through the Demon Ruins, fought 2 bosses, and even finished Solara's quest. Where this time, he lives, if you activate the shortcut wipe. But before we begin with the Lost Izalith, I wanted to remind you guys, I already did this, but I guess I'll do it again, because it just repeats the same thing. But before doing Lost Izalith and fighting the Bed of Chaos, if we talk to her, she'll ask for a request. But I'm going to do this again, just to remind you guys, because you actually get rewarded for doing this.
I have a favour to ask. My mother, the Witch of Izalith, was one of the primeval lords. Her power came from the soul that she found near the first flame. She focused this power to light a flame of her own. But she failed to control it. The flame of chaos engulfed Mother and my sisters, and moulded them into deformed creatures. Only I escaped. And now I am here. But my mother and sisters have been in anguish since. I beseech you, free Mother and my sisters from the flame of chaos. I cannot do it myself. I lack the strength and the bravery. But you, I realize what I am asking. But please, free their poor souls. Mother's ambitions were misguided, no doubt. But surely 1,000 years of atonement is enough. No luck. Well, but do not...
And we're doing that. When we beat the Bear Chaos, we're going to come back here at the end, which is the boss actually in Lost Izalith. We will actually get a pyromancy for our troubles. I also want to show that off to you guys for morbid curiosity. But yeah, off screen what I'm going to do is I'm going to recharge my flasks and stuff, and meet you guys back where that bonfire was next to Slab for the 3rd time. So see you guys then. And I am back. So yeah, just replenish my SS fast again and stuff. Nothing new here. Oh, you want to be human as well, because there's another NPC invasion. And I think it's actually the last one in the game, if not including the DLC. Not that I know of any other NPC invasions, quite frankly. So yeah. Now this area, yeah, this is why you need to charge the wing most of this area. But if you don't care about it, you can just do a huge shortcut we've activated thanks to the KF prominent. I'm actually going to show the shortcut as well, as long as that titanite demon. But this area is a bit... This area kind of sucks because of how lackluster it is. This is the basic proof that the developers of this game did not have enough time. Game designers, they clearly wanted to implement something more of this. And you can actually tell because of all these bonfires. There's quite a few of them, isn't there? And it's a big area and stuff. But still, we've got quite a lot of bonfires, a lot more than usual. And that's because most likely they were going to add those stuff in this game. But I guess they didn't have time for it. The enemies are pretty lackluster, and it gets even worse if we get one here. But yeah, you need the charred wing for this. So yeah. So technically I guess the demon centipede is optional. But one thing I decided to do is give myself a tune, give myself some heals, but also to give myself to replenishment. Because, well, it does like a healing region over time. So it'll be useful for this, because we're going to require a bit of lava here. And even though we're getting much less damage, it's still damage. So yeah. Better safe than sorry. There we are. I got the ivory. I'm using the using the ivory one here. What was it? The ivory talisman, because I have 16 faith now. Because I mean, leveling that up a bit. Anywho, what this place has is probably the most laziest thing I've done in the game. And the worst part is, there's not even no point in fighting any of them, because they don't even drop anything, so it's completely pointless. Yeah. Remember these guys? You probably saw this, remember this thing? We saw it earlier on during the lost painted world of Ariamis. That was just for like a glitch to get through Jigo's shortcut. The thing like this is that they're probably going to add other enemies here, but they're docile. They need to be very close to them to get into aggro. Very, very close. And they don't come back when you kill them, but they don't actually drop anything, and they're such a pain in the ass to kill. So there's really no point. Also, there's very few items around here. Again, I'm doing this for the sake of completion, just to show you guys around. That's literally all there is around here. Ouch. Let's see. Ah, there's our first building. Right over there. Get to it. So yeah, you need to be very close to them to actually do any proper damage. As you saw, it's really dark and hard to see. There's this stupid lava. Go here. We get Solar Brave Wally, which is nice. And there's a few of these moving statues again, but it's not a big deal. You can take them out. Yeah, some of them move and some of the others don't. They're not a big deal to take out of. They're pretty simple to fight off. I think there's something around here too. No? Okay, it's a bit hard to see. No. Yep. See, they suck. Ah! What the hell? That wasn't it. Must have aggroed it somehow. What the? We go through here though. It is worth it to get this. Soul of a Great Hero, which is, I guess, nice. So yeah, they're very low aggro range. I actually would easily put on the Ring of Fog, but unfortunately though, I do need to I need a Charred Ring for obvious reasons. There's actually a treasure around here near where this building is, near the very back. But I want to activate the bonfire first in case I screw it up and get lost along the way. So there's actually something else we can get around here. I think one was got all the treasures. Again, this is a very short area. I think it's around here somewhere. It's hidden somewhere around the back. Oh, is that him? Oh yeah, I think they are. It's right over there. I can see him, 2 dots. I'll just walk around and get that afterwards. First of all, let's get the rest of these treasures here. So yeah, they're very low aggro range. There's no point in fighting them. You can if you want, but again, it's completely pointless. But wait, anywho, you can drop down, I think, around here a bit of a shortcut. Let's see. There we are. Now one of these walls is actually a fake. Is it this one? Found it. And with that, we now found the bonfire lost Izalith. So there we go. That's the bonfire. Alright, so in question it's... Ah, dang it, where is it again? I'll just go back here and have a look around again. It's a bit annoying to get them. There we go, that's the bonfire at least. So if I screw up or anything, then let's have a look. I can just look around here. Show my surroundings. Ah, there it is. Right there. I couldn't see it because the branch was in the way. But alright. So I'm going to put on replenishment so that way I can get a bit of regen effect while getting that treasure. Alright then. Let's go get to it. There they are. They're right around here. You gotta go around this branch or something to get to it. There it is. And for your effort, all you get is basically 2 divine blessings. Yeah. Not sure anyone should have figured this one out, quite frankly, but there you go. There we go. That's pretty much it for the treasures there. Don't remember there being anything else around here. Not like I remember. Anywho, lastly what we need to do is go up towards there. There's quite a few branches we can take. Let's see. Which branch? The one in the corner doesn't look too bad. But I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's like a complete waste of an area. There's barely anything here. It's just a giant waste of time. But that's it, basically. That's literally everything for the charred ring. Let's see. I think it's... Ah, here we go. Found it. Right along here. Okay, and with that, we're done. Yeah. That's literally it. I guess you have a little bit of a shortcut towards Lost Izalith now, but yeah. Again, I'd rather use Lost Izalith's shortcut instead, so going through that stupid lava. But yeah, there's multiple ways you can go through here as well. The thing about this area is there's a lot of there's some items around here. There's a lot of these statues, like a lot of them, hidden like in corners and stuff. So you watch out. Look, see, there's one over there. Not all of them aggro though. Some of them do. Just 2 strikes, he should be fine. Whoa. Yep, you see, they come out of nowhere. That's what's really annoying about his space. It's not their quality, it's the quantity. Actually, speaking of which, I don't really need the charred wing anymore. Not really. Huh? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's one up there, too. I guess he got stuck. You know, like, whatever. Let's see. Ah, that's a good idea. There's actually an enemy coming up, and I want to see if he actually drops something nice. Oh, here's another one. So they're not exactly tough to beat, they just come in numbers. And they hide in all kinds of locations. So it makes it a bit harder to see where they all are. I'm not sure why they're spewing fire breath, they can't even reach me. Was that twig? If I do somehow miss anything on here, don't be afraid to tell me. But there is actually one treasure around here. With the easy missile, also brave warrior. Nice. There we go. And here it is. These are the Chaos Eaters. And be careful, they have this breath attack, which basically can do completely destroy your equipment. They can also grab you as well. Got ya. And here's the further thing. If you did a plunging attack on these monsters, they could actually still do damage to you because they basically have like those heads and attack them. They're not just for show. Actually do real damage. Now we don't want to go up there yet. That leads to an NPC, which we don't want to fight yet, as well as an enemy invader. So yeah, not going down there yet either, because that leads to somewhere else. Now we're going down here first. There's quite a few treasures which are hidden along through here. Let's go get them. Solve a hero. Nice. Oh yeah, solve a great hero gives you 20,000 souls. Yeah, I checked that off screen to make sure here it's not 30,000. I wish it was 30,000. Alright, now to get this other treasure, which isn't even that worth it in my opinion, you have to try and land a little bit on this part right here. Ah! You gotta be kidding me! Okay, fine. You wanna play it that way? Then you forced my hand. My fault. I should have got rid of this guy first. Luckily, they don't have a lot of health, so there you go. Actually, I'll keep the bow. I'm going to need it for something else later on. Bow's a bit heavier. Huh. Perhaps I put one extra to endurance a bit, but whatever. It's not important now. Oh yeah, so you gotta land it just right to actually get that treasure. It's frustrating, and quite frankly not even that worth it in the long run, but we're gonna get it anyway, but it's there. Nope, not going down there just yet. Alright, so just like before, we gotta try and slide. Don't slide in the treasure itself, because you actually slide towards, there we go, that's what we need to get to, right there. That's it, that's all you get, it's doing a rare sacrifice, not that great, not that big of a deal, but there you go. Okay, now to go down there. And this is where we continue on with Cycle to a certain category in the night. Now if you're doing everything so far, including talking to the other category in the night, basically his daughter, well, he should be down here. And this is what can make and break the side quest. It's very confusing, it's frustrating, and it can go like either way if you're not sure exactly what to do. Huh, summon sign. That's quite surprising that someone actually wants to help fight the boss, because it's such a giant pain in the ass. But, whatever. Oh. Is there anything behind here? No? Alright. Oh, there's more of these guys? Yeah, of course there is. Well, we'll get rid of them now anyway. Ah, and that leads to the shortcut. Where there is a titanite doing waiting. Unlike the other Titanite demons, this one actually respawns. It's also the toughest in the whole game. But if you do manage to get to drop something, it'll always manage to actually drop its demon Titanite. So and it always drops in pairs of 2, which is sweet. So that's actually a nice bonus. Don't get that treasure just yet. In fact, don't even get it at all. Just ignore it when we get this last enemy here. Because sometimes he might actually aggro and follow you down with, you don't want that. Okay, this is extremely important. Do not walk forward. You notice the floor is a bit all cracked? That's good, it's cracked before. Be wary of falls in the message here. So walk to this way, and when it breaks, you should fall on the branch. If we're doing this correctly. Yes! And see, that item fell all the way down there. Do not jump down! Don't do it! You screw up the side quest. There he is, right here. And looks like I did everything at white, so he actually appears here. So, okay, you drop down here now. Do not talk to him just yet. And this is the side quest we can make and break you. Basically, with this side quest, this guy right here, he will owe you a favour and actually help you take these guys down. But here's the thing, very important you guys to know, there we go, is that, well, there's no way you can beat all these guys. No way. And the thing is, if he has 50% less health, the side quest will end. If you kill all 4 of these guys, the side quest will end. What you need to do is kill at least 3 of these enemies right here. And then kill the last, and then bring lessons to the point where it has virtually 0 health. So get rid of these guys first. Let's see. That's virtually 0 health right there. Do not kill all of them. Only kill about 3, and then the last one. Greatly reduce its health. Okay, there's actually 5 enemies here. The other one is like hiding at the back. So if you want to get your red lance ready to help you fight these other guys off, but while he's fighting that one to help him out. Okay. Oh, that's enough. Alright, now talk to him. Oh, he's sleeping at first, let's talk to him again. These guys don't respawn as well once you kill them. So there's that too. Also get the Iron Wizard Wing too.
Oh! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come.
Soap, talk to one more time.
Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
And he's gonna rush down and fight him. But here's what we're gonna do. While he's taking down that one, we're gonna take down this one, which is hiding. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I think it's okay. Yes. Now if I did this correctly, wait till he walks across over here, and basically if you talk to him and he doesn't give you anything, you have done the side quest successfully. So let's talk to him again.
But you, didn't you get away? Well, you've saved me, once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover. shortly.
Yes, we did it successfully. So now he's just sleeping it off. And now we've done that, we've pretty much successfully succeeded with this side quest. If you did it wrong, he'd give you an item. If he gives you any items after this, then you've done this side quest. And you didn't want that to happen. Because the end reward is really good. Get these, nice. Also you want your iron rusted wing too, because this is like a swamp area. There is actually one of the treasure we can get around here. So let's see. That way leads back out. Don't go through the holes. They lead to death. So let's see. That's just a dead end. So you want to go through here. Yeah, those enemies don't. I don't think that those enemies don't respawn as well. So that's the other thing. Ah, and here we are. If we go away to this end right here, we get a red titanite slab. The only one can actually get in the game, if you don't count the DLC. But there we go, we did it correctly. Oh boy. And that's what can really suck about this side quest, because basically, if he has 50% less health if he dies, then you pretty much failed the side quest in general, and that's what sucks about it. Remember, don't go through the holes, they don't lead to anywhere. So, go back here, and it's easily back up there. There's one more chaos and these monsters here. There he is. Let that stuff hit you. Got ya. Ooh, he dropped something. Oh, red titanite chunk. Those guys don't just drop titanite chunks, they also drop slabs. So yeah, you can grind off those guys if you want. Oh, we did it. Oh, that'd be unnerving. I was sweating bullets there. Yeah, that isn't easy, guys, because it can really go bad either way. Like, the enemy also has like this grab attack where he grabs you and puts you inside its like spiked head. And that can do a lot of damage. So yeah. I was lucky I doesn't have strength to have so little HP with the monster that Catarina Knight could kill it in one blow. Thank goodness for that. So walk across here. Walk very slowly. There's a branch, one of these roots here can take us all the way back up. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, here we go, I think it's this one. But yeah, that's the worst part. And it's done. Oh, man, that's the worst part of this side quest. Man, I was sweating bullets there, but I'm glad I got it done. Okay. Now we're pretty much almost done. Except for the bullshit boss. But, I'll cross the bridge when I get to it. Alright then. Now to fight the NPC. There's actually a hollowed enemy. Now remember that Queen said 3 sisters. One of the sisters is right here. And she uses powerful pyromancy. The good news is, well, she is a pushover. However though, if you're human as well, you also get invaded by Kirk. This is the last time we fight him. Uh-oh. We'll just take him down one more time. We are now done. Got ya! And for doing that, he's vanquished and stuff. And let's see. Picked up his humanity, which is nice. Oh, he also get his barbed straight sword. And there we go. That leads to the boss. I won't look over there just yet. There's another item we can get around here. That's actually a pyromancy. So, we're going to go get that first. Be careful of that stuff, that can destroy your stability. There we are. Bye. Another titanite chunk. And through here, we actually get a very nice item. The Pyromancy Chaos Fire Whip. Very nice. Sweet. Okay, and here is the boss, and yep, I'm completely in agreement here. This is the worst boss in the entire game. I'm not defending this boss. It's a piece of shit. It's horrible. But there is a nice cheap way of beating it, and I have no problem with doing the cheap way of this boss, because again, this boss is a piece of shit. I hate it. Hate this boss so much. Shoop. Let's see. There we go. Oh, actually. Yeah, the thing is, this boss, any weapon would do. Any weapon. So, I might as well get a weapon that's actually lighter and has a downward swing. So, we're just going to use this one instead. Let's see. Standard arrow is better because of shorter range. There we are. Don't need that anymore. But, what should we have? The silver collar swing. 4 extra souls for this boss. Yeah, but yeah, this boss fight sucks. But I'm going to show you a real cheap way of doing it. Now, first, this boss has pretty much like 2 phases where you get the real boss. You also want a shield with ton of stability. So when you slide down, go for the white first, and then we're going to crit after the cutscene plays. And remember what I told you, whenever you crit during the boss fight, it ends up outside the fog gate. The thing that this boss is, we've already destroyed the shield. Already gets destroyed. It doesn't get reset or anything, which is great. Because again, this boss is bullshit. So yeah, great. So even if you go to a bonfire, the boss doesn't reset. So yeah, it's great. So go through here. It's actually just a bit of a forward downward. Doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure you don't suffer 4 damage. And here she is, the boss of chaos, in all her shitty glory. So, just run for this place first. You want to go to this side, because the other side actually has a place where she can't hit you in the second phase. And basically, with that, it makes it easier to hit her. Just roll through here. You should see a branch. A golden branch, like so. Hit it. And basically, by doing that, we're 1/3 of the way there. Her second phase, which sucks, is where the floor starts crumbling around. Yeah, the floor crumbles around, you have to hop through holes while dodging your attacks. And now it's just this fiery scythe attack. You can do it if you want to, which is frustrating and stupid that they even implemented this. Or you can do what I did. Crit. That's right, we're critting out of the game. And every time you crit during the boss fight, what would happen is that when you load your game, there's a save file right here. You should be outside of the fog gate. Oh, please don't they didn't patch this, because that would be bullshit. And there we go, we are outside the fog gate. However though, we've already destroyed the other part of the hole, so therefore, we don't have to do that again. Now we go to the other side, and we don't have to worry about running all the way back while also hopping past crumbled floors. Because basically, remember that crumbled floor where we're trying to get with the siegmeyers quest? Yeah, it's like that. And it is bullshit. However though, the other method is the bow method, which is what I'm going to be using. So when we go to the left side this time, we're going to look for a certain place to hide in where the boss can't hit us at all during the second phase. And then we're just going to spam bows until we hit pretty much that golden root. So, let's see if I can do this. First phase is always the simplest, but I want to make sure we pick that white one there. So, we're going to go down again. And as you see, like I said, that part's already gone. So save us some time. Now we can focus on walking through this part without worrying about the floor crumbling around us as much. Well, okay, it does. Oh wait, yeah, it does crumble. But the difference is that now this is pretty much the safe spot right here, if I remember correctly. we need to do is hit that golden branch. This has been done. Any weapon will work in this boss, as long as you hit him. It just takes one hit each. The annoying thing is also these branches in the way too. That's what sucks about this boss. So that's why I'm not going to be hitting it straight away. See? Can't even hit me. Of course, if you do want to do it the ultimate way, you could run towards there again, then crit out, and then, there we go, got it. Hahaha, and there we are, second phase done. Oh, I was so foolish that I first played this. I actually ran towards it while hopping past all those holes, which I'm not doing that. However, there is no cheesing the third phase, unfortunately. Oh, how I wish there was, but there isn't. Because now we've got to get to the centre, where there's that bullshit sweeping attack. We want a shield of very high stability here. Here we are. Excellent, the floor crumbled, that's what we want. That's what sucks about that fight. And I'm dead. So yeah, that's what sucks, because that stupid sweeping attack. But to be honest, we got those two phases down. So, I'll meet you guys back inside Lost Izalith. See you guys then. No! That's what sucks. Let's try this again. Damn it. If I use all my souls, screw, I don't care. I just want this boss done. 60,000 is a lot, but it's not the end of the world. Oh. Nice to leave him right there. Ah! Fucking scythe! Ah! Okay, go. Just drop. Okay, now run. And dodge roll. Dodge roll like your life depended on it. There you are, you piece of shit! Fuck you! And with that, this monstrosity, this piece of shit, the absolute worst boss in the entire game, is now dead. There we are. Got my 70,000. I didn't equip that in time. I was being too slow. I don't care. I got a Silver Commoners wing, so I got a bit of bonus. But man, that boss just sucks. It fucking sucks. It's no excuse for it. And I was lucky I only died like at least 2 times afterwards, because I've had horror stories of just taking ages. It's just absolute bullshit. It's horrible. It's just, there's no excuse for this. I don't care that they had little time left. There's just a point with the boss. In fact, even the game developers put their hands up and say, yeah, we're sorry for this boss. Yeah, they actually did. They agreed that this boss was awful. But, oh man. With that, You're pretty much now done. But not yet. There's one more thing I actually want to do. There is that titanite demon there. That just leads back to the Friday shortcut. Oh, you can beat that guy up on your own. He is tougher than the one in Orlando, but he does respawn. However, though, it's best to beat him up from the other side, basically from the demon ruin shortcut, simply because he's always behind there. You can always get a sneak attack on him. He does have more health than either one in Orlando, but personally Orlando is tougher, simply because without that cheesing method, there's no real good way of beating him. But enough about that. Now that we've saved also Siegmeyer along the way, what we need to do lastly is return to Firelink Shrine. Which we're going to do right now. Oh man. That sucks so bad. I hate that boss so much. I'm just glad it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Oh, good. Yeah, the timing has to be spot on. Luckily, once those floors crack, they stay cracked open. So, yeah, you don't have to waste time waiting for the floor to crack open. So, yeah. And stay underground for a little bit longer too. Because if you rush up and hurry up, you might do a shimmy deck again while you're under there. Yeah, he does that, and it is bullshit. Ah, here we go, we did it right. If we do, then this Catherine Pike should appear. So, talk to her.
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
There we go. Awesome.
My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry. That's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Damn it.
My father.
There is sad truth to her words, unfortunately. But now we're going to the final place to finish off this cyclist once and for all. Once you talk to her, tell her she's found her father. We're going to walk back to the Stone Dragon base at Ash Lake, and if we do this right, it should be his final. Oh, jeez, you'll see. You'll see soon enough. Oh, right, yeah. I'm going to show you getting the rewards from the Chaos Bed as well. I almost forgot about that. Hope I didn't screw it up by going here first. No, I shouldn't have. But, anywho, I'll meet you guys back at the bonfire, at the other bonfire back at Ash Lake. I'm just going to skip on ahead and beat the rest of these crystal crab things again. See you guys then. And we are back. And if you did everything correctly, you should see both of the knights right here. But unfortunately, one of them looks like they're not something went wrong.
My father, all hollow now. He's been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katerina. You assisted us both gratefully. I can hardly return the favour, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
And with that, we get a titanite slab. Is it worth it? Do it just for a slab? Hell yeah, because these things are tough to get.
Oh, Father. Dear Father.
Yeah, it's sad. But, yep, that's the end of his journey, unfortunately. And he was such a nice character too. But lastly, we're going to go back to Blighttown and see if I can actually get that reward now. I hope I didn't screw it up by doing it in a different order. But if you talk to her and stuff, she should give us a reward now to help us take out the bed of chaos. So, I will see you guys then. Hello, I am now back. Now, if you did all this correctly, if she's here again, yep, let's see if we get a reward.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me.
With that, we get the pyromancy fire tempest. Oh yeah. But the other method was they could actually like kill her, and you should give it to you then after talking to her. And I got the trophy. Yes, Bond of the Pyromancer. You only get this trophy if you got on every single pyromancy in the game, which we have. So alright, awesome.
Ah, very well. There is nothing left for me to teach you. Our time together is done. It was short, but sweet.
So I guess now I should probably disappear. Not that we actually need them much anymore. But there we go. There we have it. Haha. There. But I guess some people actually just kill us and get fire tempest straight away. But I wanted to show her that dialogue anyway, just to talk to her again. So there you are. But now we have all 4 of the Lord vessels. Technically, in the next part, we could go straight for the final boss. But we're not going to do that. Yep. Next time, guess what? More loose ends. Yeah. Hopefully it shouldn't be nearly as numerous. I can't barely think of any much of them left. But I do want to do a few things. Mostly get those embers to appropriate blacksmiths. As did one ember off screen, the black ember, which gives you occult weapons to Andre. So sorry I forgot. Sorry about that. But it also gave me excuses to do some other side quests as well. But yep. Pretty much now we can do other stuff now. Once you got all 4, you can actually go to Flamped. Over to the final area in the game. It's actually really short. But however though, next time we're going to do a few more miscellaneous stuff. And a little bit of preparation. And a little tiny bit of DLC. Yes, we're now starting the DLC area. Assuming that you got the broken pendant. And you've already saved the Ocelot from the girl Ocelot from that gold golem. So now we're actually going to start out with it. But with that, this is Master 347. Going to the Origin of the Platformer. Stay classy.